It is often the case that when starting with a new technology, I get frustrated with the setup process even before getting any coding done. So I wanted to go back and show a full setup guide on a fresh Windows 10 system. Our first step will be to go to the official Flutter page and find the installation instructions. Always prefer following the official documentations when possible. There are two main components to get started with Flutter: the IDE, which is our editor, and the Flutter SDK. While it is possible to just download the SDK as a zip file, we'll use Git, a source control tool that will help us use different versions of Flutter if we ever need to. Copy the Git command that pulls the Flutter SDK, open a terminal, and navigate to the directory where you'd like the Flutter SDK to be copied to, and paste the command. If you get an error message like that, then you need to have Git installed. Let's go through the installation. The default settings are fine for us, but if you have some experience with Git, definitely choose what fits you best. After the installation completes, let's try again the command we copied. Now we want to add Flutter to the path environment variable. This ensures we can use the Flutter command directly from any location. Open the Windows menu, start typing environment, select environment variables, edit the path variable, add new segment, and paste the location of the Flutter bin directory. Notice that if you only specify the Flutter directory like I did, it won't work and you'll get an error message. Let's fix that by setting the correct value in the segment of the path. Our next step is to run the Flutter doctor command. It runs some one-time downloads and is intended to check that all requirements are met to write and run a Flutter app. When the command finishes, we can see that we are missing the Android SDK. While you can develop Flutter for Android, iOS, web, and other environments, we'll start with Android as iOS development requires macOS. We can start setting up the IDE. In this case, I use Android Studio, mainly because of personal preference. Leave me a comment if you find that VS Code is difficult to install following the same documentation. You should also install the virtual device even if you intend to develop on a physical device, though you can always install one later. The default setup options are okay and we can leave them as is. The error that you see on screen is because I'm running this on a virtual machine. Hexam should install correctly on a physical machine. Now let us install the Flutter plugin that adds the Flutter integration to the IDE. We can now create a new Flutter project. After connecting our device, if we just try to run the app, we get the error message which tells us that we didn't accept some of the Android license agreements. To address that, run Flutter doctor command and copy the suggested fix for the missing license agreements into a terminal and run that. That's the error message. And this is the Flutter doctor command. That's it. Now just run the app again, and you should see the demo project on your device. Thank you for watching. If you have any other Flutter related questions, leave a comment and see you in the next one.